is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
It has been a cold day in the Rockies. I've lived here all my life, and this is the first time I've had to turn my furnace on this early. Had to this morning. 39 degrees in the Springs right now with that light breeze. It feels like 33. This is from our network of live sky cameras looking out over the downtown area in Pueblo. You can see the Comanche power plant off in the distance. Chilly in Pueblo as well, a pair of 4s. No wind, so thankfully no wind chill to deal with. That's live from Monument Hill. A little more snow in the forecast for the hill overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. There's Trinidad. They picked up 5 to 6 inches of snow across most parts of Trinidad late last night and early this morning. Last stop, Woodland Park. Dry skies on 24 now. Look out tomorrow morning. Could have some slick spots due to some snow that's coming in tonight. And here's the reason why. There's the storm system. Brought us that much needed moisture yesterday and this morning. Here we go again. Now it's going to start lifting back to the northeast as it gets a little closer. Going to see rain and snow back in the forecast tonight into tomorrow morning. This is the way it plays out hour by hour. 10 o'clock tonight. Still really quiet along I-25. We'll see some snow across some of the higher elevations. That snow becomes a little more amplified by midnight tonight as we roll into the overnight hours. Again, it's just light snow in most areas. Could see a couple of heavier pockets of snow, and I think by the commute tomorrow morning, most of it's done around here. Still warm enough for some rain across the far eastern plains. Going to see mainly cloudy skies around here for the midday hours. Then maybe a couple of breaks of sunshine late tomorrow afternoon. By 5, 6 o'clock, we should see some sunshine here across parts of the viewing area. Not going to be a big fall of snow by any means. And again, we need the moisture, so let's deal with it. Going to see put a positive spin on it for everybody. Could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of snow from Pueblo up to the Springs, all the way to Monument. Woodland Park, I've got you down for 2, maybe 2 inches of snow in Canyon City. Wet Mountains, Wet Mountain Valley, get ready for another 3 to possibly 5 inches of snow by early tomorrow morning. Yes, it was cold this morning, 32 in Pueblo, but look at all that moisture. 28 hundredths in the past 24 hours in the Springs, officially a 10th out at the airport. And yes, it was cold this morning. Morning low temperature all the way down to 30 degrees for a freeze this morning. These are updated 6 o'clock temperatures, 20s, 30s, and 40s out there right now. Low temperatures tonight on the cold side once again. If you've still got that tender vegetation out there, you need to cover it up again tonight. 30 in the Springs, Pueblo. Overnight low temperature dropping back to 31 degrees tonight. Temperatures tomorrow, no heat waves, but a step in the right direction. At least we're back into the 40s and 50s around here tomorrow. And I'm telling you, that warming trend continues each and every day for the next 7 days. That's a bona fide warming trend right there. Weekend couldn't possibly be any better with blue sky, sunshine, no real wind to speak of, and gorgeous temperatures. If you like it nice and warm, how about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Back into those 80s with plenty of September sunshine. Pueblo, another cold night tonight. You'll have to go under cover, maybe under 2 covers with that low of 31 degrees. Tomorrow night's low dropping down to 35 degrees. Then it's back to the kind of September weather you've grown to know and love, those bright blue skies. Serious warming trend from the 40s today into the 90s by next Wednesday, and just a perfect weekend with highs into the 80s. Canyon City, if you like variety in your temperatures, I've got you covered here. 50s tomorrow, 70s, 80s over the weekend, and a big helping of sunshine with dry skies all the way into the middle part of next week. Even those morning lows a little easier to take, mainly in the 40s and 50s. Woodland Park, cold tonight with a couple inches of snow possible by tomorrow morning. Again, look out for some slick spots for the AM commute tomorrow morning. Be especially careful on the bridges and overpasses. Back to beautiful next week with blue skies, sunshine, a steady diet of highs into the 70s next week. Rob?